Hello and welcome. This is Skillet coming to you from X4 Foundations.
Dear visitors, we are experiencing
I'm coming
some
to
minor
you
surges in our power grid.
from our
Please excuse any inconveniences.
shipyard and wharf. Well, let's talk, but let's actually kind of discuss something. Now, as you can see, we actually have a row of our ships here. This is kind of like the who's who in my personal ships. So we've got the Chimera, we've got the Asp, we've got the Moria, which I just got from one of the missions with the Pioneers, which is turning out to be one of my favorite. Super fast. We've got the She, and then down here, surprisingly enough, is gonna be the Kalis, because this thing's a beast. This thing has the highest shielding in any personal ship. It doesn't have the guns, just has two, but it has the highest shielding. But that's just my lineup for the who's who. But I want to talk. I was asked a question in one of my recent videos. What mods do you use, Skillet? And my response was, well, I don't use any game-altering mods, which is half true. I've only used one game-altering mod, and that was to get the stupid large turret for the Earl King. But for ship mods, and this is what I want to discuss, new, old, I want to know opinions, because I know what I do with these ship mods, which is A, absolutely nothing, B, totally forget they exist half the time, and C, yeah, I'll use one in the beginning of the game. Why not? I could use a little extra. For the Asp, I actually used a speed, a shield, and then a damage for its just run-of-the-mill pulse gun. But when it comes down, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take this from you, ma'am. Branda, please. Thank you. Oh, funny enough, the Asp. But when it comes down to mods, you have three different tiers. You have your basic. I think this is enhanced. I can't remember what this tier is called. But you have three different tier lists, and they all require something different materials. So exceptional nanoweave. Okay, so this is the exceptional. This must be the enhanced, right? Or advanced. Same thing. Words. Basic. Advanced. Exceptional. But they require these items, right? And a lot of these higher tier items don't come until you start getting some of those tougher missions. Those missions that you find at stations. But my question really for all of you is, do you guys actually use the mods? I know, again, as I said, it doesn't have them anymore. I took them off because you can't modify your ship with the mods, which blocked me because I totally forgot it had mods, and I was like, why can't I take this off? Why can't I just swap this out? And I was like, oh my god, you have mods on it. So I took the mods off. But what do you guys use? Like, you have so much here. We've got just your basic chassis. You got your weapon mods for your individual guns. You actually got turret mods too for your larger class ships. Shield mods. Engine, paint schemes. I know a lot of people do their own custom paint scheme, which is pretty cool. I've never tried that. I don't have any exceptional paint schemes yet. I mean, this game's like a year old. I don't actually have any exceptional. I'm amazed by that one. But I do have these here. That's actually kind of cool. The Dukes, or the Tempest now. It's their paint scheme's rather, I mean, for a pirate in space, I assume you want to be seen and you want that fear to come to them, I guess. Band of the Dukes, right? Still, kind of flashy, here I come. But with all these mods, and I know for the newer people it might be tough to be like, oh my god, there's mods, or oh well, you know, I can only get the basic mods. For your more advanced players, you know how to get these others. I mean, you've got drops from Cock, you've got drops from Xenon, you've got drops from stations. I think the Eye actually drops a few, and then you've got your missions that get you really the exceptional parts. Now here you can see I only have enough to do one thing for the exceptional, 9 for the guns, 1 for the shields, 0 for the thrusters. But these mods also do a whole lot of different things. We'll go back to the basic. We'll just start here. So you've got for your travel, your boost, your starting time for that travel booster. There's a whole lot that these do. Recharge rate, capacity for how much that shield can hold. And then you've got a whole lot for the guns, for a lot of different things. Rotation speed, damage, cooling, a projectile life mod. That's actually kind of cool. I guess it lasts longer. I wonder if that has anything to do with distance. Armor piercing. There's things here that I don't even know about, clearly. But there's a whole lot. Now, for your older folk that play the game, what do you recommend? Do you actually use mods on ships that you take off with? Do you use it on ships that you just send out to the universe to trade, or out-of-system fighting, or in-system fighting? How do you use the mods? And do you actually use those mods? Leave the comments. I'm actually very curious, because this is a part of the game that I just forget about because I think it's a little tedious myself. But I want to know your answers, and whatever you say actually can help newer players. There's a whole lot to this game that doesn't get explained. And hopefully we can do that. But this is going to be Skillet signing off for you guys. Leave the comments down below. If you like the discussions, hit the like, subscribe, or whatever it is nowadays. Coming to you again on Saturdays for streaming as well. Typically it's been Hell Let Loose, but also just did a double header with Modern Warfare 2.0 Warzone. But drop a line. Let me know.